What's going on, Cody? Welcome to Anything for Reaction, and today I'm going to be reacting to Spider-Man's Pickup Lines Episode 2. This is by CartoonHooligans. Now, I'm really excited to see Episode 2. I mean, Episode 1, Tony Stark came in clutch with those pickup lines for Spider-Man, so I'm really excited to see Episode 2 and see what type of pickup line Spider-Man has this time. As always, the link to the original video in the description down below. Also, you guys are new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. Let's go and check out Spider-Man's Pickup Lines Episode 2. Tony Stark.
Someone looks emo. What's the matter?
Mr. Stark, the pickup lines that you taught me the
Oh,
other
no.
day, none of them worked. Do you know what bears like to eat the most?
Honey?
Yes, honey.
Episode 1 was just so amazing, man. I mean, I really feel bad for Spider-Man. I think some of them were actually, like, really good. So I was, like, really surprised when they didn't bite on any of them. I was like, dang, Spider-Man, like Tony Stark. I mean, these pickup lines were actually, some of them were actually pretty good. So I was surprised when some of these didn't work, man. I feel bad for Spider-Man.
What? Not a single one of them.
Yeah.
All failed miserably.
That's impossible. I'll bet you were just saying them wrong.
Oh, no.
Yes.
You know what, kid? Give me a second. Here are more pickup lines for you. Learn all of them.
Wow. Thanks, Mr. Stark.
This time I guarantee it'll work. Remember, kid, give it your best shot this time. And don't make me look bad. My reputation is on the line here.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I think these have to be better, right? I mean, I think some of them last time were like, I think some of them were actually pretty good, but I mean, I think these are actually gonna be pretty good. Hopefully for Spider-Man's sake, man. I mean, I don't doubt Tony Stark, man.
I love I know, I love those. That's so beautiful.
Oh man.
Hey, Natasha.
Oh, hi. It's
Starting
you
good.
again.
Can you stop doing that?
Huh? Do what?
Stop being so beautiful.
Oh! Okay, it started out good. I was like, okay, hello, Natasha. I was like, okay, this started out pretty good. What was wrong with that? He's basically complimenting her, man. Like, oh my goodness, you're good. Oh, man. Oh, I feel bad for Peter Parker, man. Poor Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Oh.
You look like someone I know.
Really? Who?
My next girlfriend.
Spidey!
Hey, what's that sound?
What sound?
Oops. Sorry. It's just my heart pounding every time I see you.
Oh!
Hey, do you love yourself?
Of course I do.
I love you too.
Oh, oh my goodness, man. That was actually not bad, man. I mean, I feel so bad. Like, Peter Parker's getting, like, beat up for these. And I think some of these are actually pretty good, man. I mean, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Natasha, what are your powers again?
Oh, I don't have any.
Of course you do. I know what it is.
Oh,
What
power
is
of
it?
attraction.
It's superhuman hotness.
What? Okay, what?
Do you know who are the creators of Spider-Man?
Of course. It's Steve Ditko and Stan Lee.
And do you know who you are?
Oh no.
You are my one and only.
Oh my goodness. My one and only. That was good, man. Like, oh my goodness. Oh man.
You know, Mr. Stark had to build the Hulkbuster armor to resist Hulk.
Yep, we all know that.
And I was thinking of building a Black Widowbuster armor to resist you.
Oh God, here we go again.
But I didn't, because you're just too irresistible.
What?
Coffee, tea, or me?
Coffee.
What?
I guess you can only choose me now.
Oh my goodness.
Help me! I can't breathe!
Peter, are you okay?
This reminded me a little bit of like the Sandlot. I'm not gonna lie. Where the dude was like, I think it was, I forgot who it was. It was like Squint or something like that. He was like faking like, he was like faking like, and then he had the lifeguard, like he had the crush and stuff like that. And then that sort of is what this is reminding me of. Then
You have to stay away from me!
But why?
Because you are absolutely breathtaking.
that was good, man. Like you're breathtaking, like you couldn't breathe, man. That was actually not bad. Like I dug that one. What? Savage, man.
Hey, do you know what time it is now?
10 o'clock in the morning.
It doesn't matter.
Why?
Because time freezes whenever we're together.
Oh, that's good. Peter Parker!
Can I borrow $1 from you? I promise I'll pay you back.
No problem. Here you go. $1.
Thanks.
Dang. Okay.
Now, here's the $1 I borrowed from you.
Oh, but,
See? I keep my promises. Now, can I borrow a kiss from you? I promise I'll give it back.
What? Oh my goodness.
You want to see my to-do list?
oh, okay.
To-do list. Oh no! Oh my goodness!
Oh my god! How did I die?
Peter, what are you talking about? You're still alive.
Really? I am? If I'm not in heaven, why is there an angel right in front of me?
Oh snap! That was I mean, some of these are good. Like, oh my goodness, poor Spidey, man. Like, how many times are they gonna have to say that? Like, these are actually not that bad. Like, I feel like some of these are actually pretty good and pretty. I mean, Tony Stark knows what he's doing, man. Like, some of these, I mean, corny maybe, but like effective, I feel like they should be, man. I feel like some of these are good, and I actually really like these. Like, these aren't bad. That's my mic goes. See, my mic likes them.
Does it hurt?
You wanted to ask me if it hurt when I fell from the heavens, right?
No, not really.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were going to say another one of those cheesy pickup lines again.
Oh no.
The truth is, I wanted to ask, did it hurt when you fell in love with me?
Oh my goodness, no. Man.
No? Huh?
Did it hurt when you fell in love with me? I mean, it's probably hurting Peter, Spider-Man, more than it's hurting Black Widow. I have to say, like, how many times, like, has like Spider-Man gotten beaten up, man? I feel bad for him. Like, no joke, like Black Widow. All of these like superhero women, man. I mean, they're all like, man, Peter Parker like is getting like beat up big time. I feel bad for him. Ram Lee. That was so good, man. Oh my goodness, Cartoon Hooligans, man. I feel, oh man, episode 1 was fantastic. I mean, episode 1 had some fantastic pickup lines, man. But I feel like episode 2 was so good as well. I mean, I have no idea which one was better. I mean, I'd love to hear from you guys which one you thought was better, episode 1 or episode 2. Drop me a comment down below because I think both of them were like really good. Like, I think the one that's gonna stick with me, not because it was like a pickup line, because I mean, it was like he said, "Did it hurt when you fell in love with me?" I mean, that was probably gonna stick with me because I mean, it's like it probably hurt like Spider-Man more than it hurt Black Widow. But man, that was so good and so excellent, so creative, so many great lines in there. And I thought most of them were like really good, and most of them I thought were like really effective. Like I was like, I can't believe Black Widow is not going for these because most of them are like really like they're cheesy, yes, but I mean I think most of them were like well thought out, well intentioned, and like I feel like at least one of those should have worked, man. Maybe at the very end one of them should have worked, but man, I guess it's just not meant to be between Spider-Man and Black Widow, at least on this approach. But I dug some of those pickup lines. I thought they were actually really inventive and really good. And man, I feel so bad for Spider-Man. Hopefully one day he'll get Black Widow. What do you guys think about Spider-Man's Pickup Lines Episode 2? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, click that bell to turn notifications. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy the video. As always, guys, I'll catch you in the next reaction video.